Peekaboo, I see you. Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Bull. This what we're here is a Persian lime, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant them into the ground at this point. As I stated earlier on in some other videos jokingly around that I was gonna go ahead and plant my fruit trees and well this lime and my Myers lemons here in the yard. It's just, it's just getting to be a little bit too tasking, lugging them in and lugging them out every time it gets cold and whatnot, and trying to protect them. And I know we have to protect them because we need to get our limes and we need to get our lemons. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them into the ground out here in the garden, and I'm going to build some structures so that when it's we're going to get some freeze or something like that, then I'll just put them up and protect them that way outside. I can't continue lugging them in and lugging them out. It's just not fun anymore. It's not what gardening is about. Gardening is to be enjoyable, fun, and so I want to make sure it stays that way. Getting too old, my back is getting thrown out carrying these bad boys, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be digging this hole, getting some organic matter in there, and things that the lime trees like. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, so come along. I got to really work on the soil a bit here because we're here in Georgia, and what we got here in this yard anyway is sandy, clayish, rocky soil. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this hole here. Then I'll amend it with some other stuff here. Yeah. So I'll get back to you when I finish digging this hole up a bit and stuff, because y'all don't want to stick around and just watching the bull dig a hole, all right? So, all right. All right, guys, I got my hole dug. What I'm gonna mix here now, I'm mixing some compost, some sand, some peat moss, and some aged out wood chips that are broken down. That's gonna be my mixture for this lime Persian tree that I'm gonna get in the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that all up and get this baby in the ground. I like mixing things with my hands because it kind of, get right up in there. All right. So it's gonna be real pretty back here though, because as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna be building a cement patio that's gonna run from around here like this. It's gonna go like that all the way down about 32 feet, and then it's gonna come back toward the house. So I'm gonna have an underneath area underneath my patio to do our thing, and then the patio is gonna extend out to the yard some, and the lemon tree will be right here looking real pretty. So that's the plan. get a little bit of that down the bottom there, and I'm gonna go ahead and find my my fertilizer. I wish I had it out here prepared, but we can get it real quick. All right, I have my fertilizer here. See if this has the. This is for your citrus trees anyway, so here you go. Give them a little taste because I'm gonna go ahead and be hitting this up here in about 2 more months when spring kicks in. Go ahead and get this baby in the ground, and then I'll get him in there, give him some more fertilizer, and then top it up. Good depth on the hole, perfectly lined up with the base of the trunk of the tree. So let me take a walk around, make sure he looks pretty, looks the way I want him. Actually, I want this part here facing out that way because it's kind of like the prettier side of the tree. So let me turn him around a bit. Come fall, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a air lay on this tree and take a couple of cuttings off of it, just in case, you know, the inevitable happens. But I'm gonna be protecting this baby real good. So, all right. See the bull huffing and puffing, man. I can't be lugging these trees back in and out. You feel me? All right, I got them nice and pushed down. I'm gonna go ahead and soak, even though it's been raining for the last couple of days and it's probably gonna rain again today, I'm gonna go ahead and soak them in real good just to get all the air pockets out of there. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna mulch it heavily around the tree. Good 4 inches, 5 inches thick of mulch around the base of the tree, and you know, just making sure it stays, you know, a good 6-7 inches away from the trunk, so we don't have any problems with the tree. All right, this is a good sized little tree here, so you know, the amount of fertilizer I gave him is adequate. It's not like I'm over giving him too much, because you know, he's already a big boy. All right, let me get him watered in. All right, so I'm gonna soak this guy in real good, making sure I got all the air pockets out of there and all the whole area of this tree is saturated. Now this soil here, it being sandy clay soil, it's not like this, it has really good drainage. So I'm not worried about it sitting in a big puddle of water here, because this yard does have good drainage. Matter of fact, let me put this on slow right here. Just leave that right there for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some more wood chips. I'll be right back. As you guys remember, I had some trees cut down last year, and I have piles and piles, yay high, of wood chips in several areas, and you know, I'm blessed by that. All right, there you go. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, these lower branches here that'll be hanging down, they're gonna be touching the ground once this lime tree does start producing. I don't know if it's going to be this year or not. Hopefully, but maybe I'll have to wait a year or two. Whatever it takes, I'll be taking care of this lime tree until that day comes. But these lower branches here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do something with those. Like I said, I'm gonna take some cuttings, or I'm gonna do an air lay on them. That way I can preserve this tree. All right, as you can see, this is the Persian lime that I just planted, going up Lemon Heaven. Maybe I'll name it Lemon Heaven. Hopefully nobody has that name out there. So as I said, so walking down, once all these start growing and producing lemons on them, it'll look really nice coming down here. And as you can see, like I said, I'll be coming down my porch right there, collecting my lemons. We appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts. All right, you all take care. Much love.